Hello, guys, welcome to another episode of Face Your Fear series. So, we're going to continue playing with players from within the range of 2300 and 2500, 2200 and 2500. So, let's get on with our first game. Let's wait for it to pair. Okay. That's not a really very high rating range, so let's see if we can finish this one with a victory. That's 4 pawns in the center. What I should be thinking is how to break the pawn chain in the center, and since I've already castled, I could play e5, but then I'd be losing a pawn, so I can prepare e5 with knight d7, knight b d7. So he does not push forward. He does not capture. If he had captured, I'll just play knight g4 and then take the pawn. So let's play re8. What happens if we play c6? This is not a pin I want to be in, so let me just get myself out of that pin. Let's start with this first. He sees what I wanted to do and avoids it with b4, and actually it's really troublesome because the squares I can move to are now very limited. So I should probably play queen c5 check first. In hindsight. After I had played this, he could have just easily played knight c7 and taken one of my rooks for free, but he cannot play that right now because of the check I have. Oh, this is not really good. This is not helpful at all. I don't really have so many options now. A queen for a minor piece and a rook, better than losing one full rook. My material count, I'm only down by 1, but positionally I'm not good at all. There's not enough compensation for the queen that I've lost, and unless he slacks with his moves, then I can achieve something. But in the meantime, I don't really see anything special about my position. This allows my king to h2, because after queen d8 check, that would be very dangerous. So kind of looks like I'm improving my position with my double bishops right now occupying so much space. Wow, but I'm down on time. Let me try something with this. Oh. My rook is hanging. Wow. Let's hope that we can make a repetition out of this. Yes. I don't think he should have gone for the repetition. I mean, he has 3 pawns. There should have been a way to avoid a repetition. He has a better position here. I don't really have any trick. And my rook had been hanging for a long time. All the way down here. Like for 5 moves or so. Yes, still hanging, and Interesting. So we make a draw with our first game. Let's move on to the second game. So still in the 2200s. Let's hope we play a better game this time around. Not losing any queen or anything of that sort. Oh, should have taken this pawn a long time ago. I didn't play well. Oh, just treat it like a gambit. Try to even exchange them in the center more because he hasn't castled yet, and try to force exchange. But you can't. I think you can't force an exchange with this. When you try to play e3, he's going to push d3, and e4 is also coming in, which you can't stop. So I think it's better we leave the pawn on d5 until a better time. We are threatening to take on d4 right now. How have I gained a full minute on the clock? He may want to take, then I have this one under attack. Oh, not so fast. My rook is in an odd position right now. Shouldn't be playing like this. This is Blitz, so let's get it back to a file which is open. Let's try this. I'm just tired of having to move my rook around. Okay, I could have played knight d7. I didn't see that. Sad. Should probably take my time in looking at my options. Why shouldn't I just take? He cannot attack. He does attack. He couldn't. It was not advisable for him to attack because of this. Oh, I shouldn't blunder here. I just do this. So I'll mark a pawn. Oh, no. Very unfortunate. Is this even safe? Why did I have to do this? Oh, okay, so I end up losing a rook. Very sad. No, I think I had this game. It's unfortunate I had to play this way. Just have to resign. This was a game that shouldn't have ended in a loss. So I didn't really weigh things properly. In a position like this, I should have even exchanged the arrow before. I didn't see some things happening and then just went over my head. So one draw, one loss. Hopefully we should win the rest of our games and learn from our mistakes. So many mistakes in this game actually. Hoping I don't repeat the same attitude in the next games. Okay. Still in the 2200 range. I'm becoming easier and easier accustomed to this range. If I take my time, I should be able to win this game. It looks like I'm winning material. Yeah. Like this. The pawn misplaced knight is now an attack for the bishop. So after this, I get to take this. And if he continues to take the pawn, I can just take this pawn here. The idea behind that move was to move this pawn forward and attack the rook, but the rook moves away and I don't really see what else happens after that. We're just left with double pawns here, so we just have to hold on to that plan for a little while. Improve the position first. Let's try this time. So it worked for me. It shouldn't have. I think you should have exchanged. Should have exchanged the rooks first. That should have been better. Yeah, he resigns. I mean, his rook is stuck behind the bishop and his king cannot really do anything when it comes to side, because my rook would also come on e8 and there's completely nothing, there's really nothing to be done here. Either I'm winning more material or I'm queening. I'm queening in the next move actually, or he has to sacrifice his knight, so he should have exchanged and this wouldn't have happened. Once he plays rook takes on e1 when I take back, maybe the same thing can happen, but I think it's better he exchanges first. Okay, so let's go on to our last game for today. I always play d4. This one's a careful one. It's taking time in the opening. Playing quickly to gain time in the opening is okay. It's cool. I mean, I have played this move so many times, so shouldn't be things that I have to think about. This is not a classical game, so sometimes I can get into trouble. Why not this? An exchange immediately was a blunder because of this move. It's called an intermezzo, right? A middle move. I think he should resign then. Blunders rarely in the game. Okay, so this should be easy for me. A full piece up. Okay, this one is okay. More pieces. This leaves me at being a rook up. Yeah, a full rook up. Okay, so two and a half out of 4, 2 victories, 1 draw. That is very good. The last game, I nearly blundered by my opponents, gave me a very easy victory. You when you're exchanging, you look out for middle moves, and that should have been easy. I think it was just the tempo of the opening that made him just go full speed, and he couldn't keep up with the pace and then blundered the full piece. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for staying with me and watching. See you next time.